Good morning, my crafty friend. Good morning and welcome to another episode of ABC April 2025, an event hosted by Crafty by Toni and Seven Plaza. And as always, just letting you know, many creators together every day create something inspired by the letter of the day, connected to junk journaling. And today the letter is L. And I have a special challenge for myself that I, in the morning for 15 minutes, create one junk journal tag while reflecting and allowing myself to sit a little bit with a concept or a word starting with the letter of the day that is supporting our mental health and well-being. And with L, how can it be different today? For me, it's love to reflect on. And again, I have one of my little tags here that I will decorate. And I thought, you might have seen this before. I have this folder of leftover, like neutral colored snippets. And I felt last time so inspired by them that I really would like to use them again to just see how we go with them. But yeah, love. When I think about love, like love is the bond that connects us all, like whether it's for family, friends, or ourselves, like it's the most powerful feeling we can share. And so the pictures that come up in my mind when I think about love of all the different or on all the different levels, I'm thinking about a mother looking in the eyes of her newborn infant, or family gatherings where people come together and join. So couples holding hands, or even friends laughing together. These are the pictures that warm my heart when I think about love. But for now, let's have a look. If I find something, let me get this out of the way. If I can find something that is resonating with me today. What I start first, so again, that I know what I'm dealing with, I'm cutting off the corner, turning the corner around, and cutting the other corner so that my corners are equal. That's nice. And even making a little hole already. Sweet. And I can even maybe, look, it's so difficult for me to find the middle, but it's a junk journal. It's okay. I can live with it's not in the middle. I can love myself with my mistakes and my being challenged to find the middle. So self-love, I think it all starts with our capacity to love ourselves, or at least like ourselves a little bit. So we are human, we do the best we can, little human creatures, all of us. So let's have a look. Love. Like, where's the direction? Like love is the north, maybe, that we should or could focus on. Maybe before I start that, I also could, here's kindness on the other side. But I can start with that side. Love, I already, did. And every day, I'm using the stamp to stamp the word of the day, and today it is love. And while I'm looking through this can dry a little bit. So I definitely put this to the side. Put it in here. What else do I have? Numbers, doesn't really sound like something. That's the other bit here that also the skull doesn't really look like some love. Love. Sometimes it can also a little bit be overwhelming. Maybe I use different things. That is already something. Oh, yeah, and it points to that one. That's already something I really like. Oh, a little bit of texture maybe. Let's see. Yeah, I had a heart at one point. Maybe I can have the heart here. Not so convinced yet. What else? Here's some. What else do I? Oh, this I like even more. Let me have a look. Let me have a look. Of course, a heart. Heart is like, maybe I could even put something under. Yeah, but it's already raised, or like this, so that it is. Or would that be together? Like it is pointing towards the heart. Not quite. Maybe getting here. This around. So, while I'm sitting here crafting my little tag for today, maybe it's good for you to take the time and see who or what do you love? Like, what are you associating with the word love? Because the tricky thing I find also with the word of love, there's a lot of heartache can also be attached to love, because unacquainted love or the hope for love that then was not met by the other person. That can be quite painful actually. So, like here, the love, yes, like that. Yes, and it all comes back to, yes, what do we do with that? Like, how we talk to ourselves internally. Sometimes there can be very unkind and unloving voices inside of us, like, yes, you don't deserve it, no wonder you are not worthy of love. And it's so important to be aware of these inner voices, so that how we talk to ourselves, and maybe even reflect on where this came from, because very often that can come from when we were way younger, or from other people from the outside, and at one point we started believing it. I actually love this very much here. Like, it's I think I like to go with that, but I would like to do something like special with that. I had these tags for a while, and I wonder if I can find the tags. Here they are. So if I use that one, and so that this could be a but then the tag is a little bit too. But maybe if I just use my that would be I like that. Oh, I like that. If I just use my stapler, just here really on the sides, if I put this in here, so if I staple this one here, cool. How nice is that? How nice is that? What a nice idea. And the other one I just staple here. love that. Oh, I love that. I love that. And so she's looking through this here. How wonderful is that? Ah, already done. So now I just have to think about, no. Love, 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 love. With my Distress Oxide ink, I'm going around here. Okay. Okay, and then I leave a little bit of space, I think, in the middle, because there's a hole in the middle. And I would like to cover it. Yeah, nice. Nice, 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 nice. Oh. So, do I take this one? No, I can also take here the horsey. Or the horse love. Oh, here, her. No, I think I like that. I like that one. So, but now I need to find some ribbon. Let me see, some, I have here some, could either take that one, here, and this one, a little bit of this one here. Just making a knot. Okay, I love making this tags in the morning. So I wonder, are you joining me while I make tags? Do you make tags too, or are you watching? What? Let me know in the comments. That would be much appreciated. I love reading your comments. I love reading your comments about your experience with love and what you can do today, maybe. An act of love for yourself, or an act of love for somebody else. Like this here. Let me see. Maybe like that. Let me see. Oh, I like this mixture out of different textures. Like that. This texture with that texture. What do you think? Do you think it works well together? Like here, this is my little tag, this little butterfly tag, and here, yeah. We want it like this, that we can see here a little bit of the things, and I'm cutting it here on the top. Yes, simple, but I find it so effective. Like 2 little tags, like 1 and 2. Perfect. Okay, that is our morning tag and our little bit of remembering to think about love, and love for ourselves, love for our people, and to remember love grows when we nurture it. So start with yourself today and let it flow towards others. I wish you a wonderful day. Bye for now, and I hope to see you tomorrow.